Hello student, I am Surain. This is the third video of the series Learn Math with Surain. We are going to learn decimals in this video. In our early videos, we saw where decimals are come from. Now we are going to have a look at decimals so we will be able to clearly understand what decimal and how to manipulate them. As we learned in early videos, decimals are quantities. It describes the existence of an object in number-wise. Well, first let's have a look at some examples for decimals. Let's see how to call decimals. In particular order, 123.123, 0.01, 0.0001, 0.0123. This is how we call decimals. In our early videos, we learned what is the number line. You can see there is a space in between two numbers. We call one of those space a unit. Okay. Now we are going to divide one of those units into 10 subunits. One of those subunits called a decimal. Why we have divided into 10 units? Why not 5 units, 11 units, 20 units or even 17 units? It is because Indian and Middle East number system based on number 10. In another prospect, there is only 10 digit in our number system. We call this base 10 number system. There is a possibility you can write numbers in different bases. As an example, binary. Binary is the number system which used in almost all computers. Its mean the base is 2. Okay, let's see now why we use base 10 number system. Because it is the most suitable and most convenient base manipulate in human mind. Great! How do we read those divided units mathematically? We call it tenth or decimal. If we look into it furthermore, tenth means 1 by 10. Therefore, we can divide 1 by 10. The answer is 0.1. That means a decimal is 0.1. So we call this tenth. Okay, earlier we had a look at tenth. Now we're going to look at hundredth. Again we turn into number line. Initially we divided unit into 10 subunits. Now we are going to divide one of those units into another 10 subunit. Now main unit have 10 times 10 units. 10 times 10 means 100. Now there are 100 subunits within the main unit. We can write this situation as 1 by 100. That means 100. If we divided 1 by 100, the answer is 0.01. Now we clearly understand what is 100. Okay guys, now we are going to look at thousand. Again we are going back to number line. You know there is a space between two numbers. Those space we have divided into 10 subunit. Now we have 10th unit. We do the same again. One of those subunit is dividing into another 10 subunit. Now 10 times 10 is 100. Here we have hundredth. Now what we going to do is divide one of those 100 into another 10 subunit. Now 10 times 10 times 10 equal to 1000. Now main unit has divided into 1000 subunit. This can be written as 1 by 1000. This means we have to divide 1 by 1000. 1 by 1000 equal to 0.001. Here we go. We learned thousands. So dear students, there is no limit for decimal numbers. This division into subunits goes further and further. It is never end. So we are having infinite amount of decimal numbers. As subdivision goes on, creating more and more decimal places. They goes as follows: 0.1, 0.01, 0.001, 0.0001, 0.00001, go on going forever and ever. Well student, here we have some examples. Below decimals, draw in abacuses. We are going to learn about abacuses in next part. What is the abacus? As you see on the screen, prongs are depend on the number of place value. Let's take question number 1, which is 102.14. We are nominating place value as follows: left to the decimal place, whole unit; right to the decimal place, decimal units. Whole units are starting from units, then tenth, again hundredth. Likewise, it goes on and on. Right to the decimal points, starting tenth, then hundred, then thousand. Likewise, it goes on and on. Okay, now we are going to fill out the abacus. Our first digit is number 1. It has a place value of 100. So the first column get 1 beak. Our next digit is 0. That means we don't use any beak on 10th column. Third digit is number 2. So it is the unit column. Unit column get 2 beaks. Here we has come to the decimal position. Then next column is tenth. In our number, fourth digit is number 1. So we fill this column with 1 beak. Now our fifth digit or last digit is number 4. It is going to fill 4 beaks in the 100th column. According to this instruction, follow the rest of the question and try to make the right answers. Here we have come to the end of the lesson. We shall continue with another video. If you enjoy this video, please click the like button or the subscribe button or both. And don't forget to share this video with your friends and family. Thank you.